Mm. So I'm back and I'm finding myself here with Vertex in the sign of Taurus. Wow. Wow. Now remember, if you have Vertex in the sign of Taurus, Taurus is the highest aspect to your chart. You can find it by looking up your birth chart, going down, scrolling down to where we see your vertex placement, and then they'll tell you, boom, you got vertex in Taurus. Okay. But it's very interesting here because if your vertex is in Taurus, but you're the opposite of Taurus, Scorpio, you feel very comfortable in these Scorpion aspects, behind the scenes, let a little griminess go here and there. Can be very possessive, which is, I think, from what I can understand, guys, and from what I came to the conclusion of, I know a whole lot more Tauruses that's way more possessive than Scorpio. So that's another whole thing. But some of you guys could just be in the hidden, the dark, the murky aspects of life. Like some of you guys are really, really good with the occult, like the hidden mysteries, right? Some of y'all might be in little taboo stuff. Taboo. And you can find yourself wanting to like fix people. You will accept somebody, and you can accept somebody that goes against the norm of what society says that you should deal with, society says you should be involved with, and all that good stuff. But you can find yourself like having to fix that person up, or either having to deal with them. Like the person could play victim mentality a lot with you. And there's a lot of manipulation that could go on throughout that part of interaction with these people that you draw in. But yeah, could be very revenge seeking. And let me tell you, if you are a Vertex and Taurus and you feel like, okay, that's not me, because no, nobody wants to own up to anything that anybody is saying that's making us look negative about them. But if you can understand that it's not about being negative, it's about just understanding the energy, understand that you as a Vertex Taurus may not be acting the same way as every Vertex and Taurus. But the point that I'm trying to explain and that I am trying to get across to you is that with your Vertex and Taurus, you have to be able to not just see the beauty in things in life. You have to be able to want to take that in. You're less emotional and more about the physical. Okay? Physical comfort, good food, family. And everything doesn't have to be so deep. Like I said, you find the beauty in life. And your goal is to portray that beauty. All right? Portray that beauty in your home, in your surroundings, in your lifestyle, in being very practical. Morality is how I'm charting. Now, we're not saying that every Taurus in the world is moral. We can't say that. But the energy of Taurus speaks of morality, having your principles that you stand on, really kind of sticking to your guns. If you don't want to do regular tradition and you don't want to stick to regular tradition and traditional aspects that maybe was passed down to you from your family, start your own. Start your own traditions. But like I said, you have to have your morality intact. But when you start your own traditions and you start it, and you can be able to pass it down to your children, children's children, and things of that nature. Okay? And like I said, you're seeing the more lighter side of life. You're enjoying the more lighter side of life. You're taking in beauty, making money. Now, this is the thing. Because, see, Scorpio energy are like business a lot of times. So people with this placement could be very good in business. But the type of business that you keep is a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? But you guys would be good, do good in business, establishing a business, making money with that business. People want to see you bring to life your talents. You know, they're like, well, what are you hiding it for? What is the secret? They want to see you. They want to see all of you. They need to see you value something and stand for that. Stand for what you value. They need to see you amplify self-worth. You know, it's like I said before, what are you hiding for? Now, Vertex and Taurus, it's not like there's a lot that you can create and you have the power to create, because that's what Taurus is about. You know, bringing in those things from the ethereals, right? And while Scorpio can live in the ethereal, sometimes they need others to help them manifest it. Taurus and Vertex, Taurus, Vertex is able to do it on its own. But there's a lot of fear surrounding doing it on its own, because it's like, well, what if I go wrong? What if things don't work out? And it's like, no, you're not supposed to be sitting there, you know, looking at it negatively. Like, what if things don't work out? Okay, there's always things that we do in life that don't work out. And then you just use it as a learning lesson and you just continue on. But this is no doubt about creating stability for you in your life. And for those that you choose to create it for. So you guys could be very successful in business, you know. But the world wants you to bring it out, to show it, to live it. And this is about having values for yourself, self-worth, beauty in your life, being practical about what it is that you're trying to do and what you want to bring across. And it can happen for you. It can really change your life. And it's hard to do, but still, it can change your life, and it will change your life. And this is what you should be, the traits that you should be trying to add in to your world. Okay? Why? It changes everything. If you start valuing yourself and you start operating off of a certain moral high ground, not thinking you're better than anybody, that's not what I'm saying here. The people that you involve yourself with, that's sucking money out of you, that's being an energetic vampire, whatever you want to call it, those people will change. And then you will start dealing with people of high value, high worth, money, okay? Money. And money ain't everything, but stability. Because a lot of people that Vertex and Taurus interact with, not that they're bad people, they're being who they are. But a lot of the people, you're here to change those surroundings for yourself, for the better. And that's when you start seeing a lot of the energy flow in for you that actually benefits you and work for you for the better. It changes everything. It's going to change everything about your life. You're going to feel more confident in yourself. And why not? Okay, so this has been Taurus Vertex.